Wolfpack, what's happening? Let's go over Wednesday's workout. But first off, you guys want to see something cool? If you know me, I'm not the most manly, if I may, or constructionally skilled, if I may. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself. And I have to give a big shout out to Corey Mansk as well. She dropped off the assault bike she rented and broke to pick up a new one, and actually helped me build this, and spent about an hour staring at this trying to do Tetris. So you guys ready? It's pretty cool. Thank you, Corey, again. Ready? Bam! Look at that bad boy. That's pretty slick, huh? So not bad for a first try for the Wolfman. So my goal is to replace all of the 20s and 24s in the gym with this style of box. So we've got 20, 24, 30. It's easier to store. Also, it gives us accessibility to do more. So hope you guys are excited about that. I really like these boxes more than the other ones. So once I've replaced these, my goal is to do at least one a day. This one took me 3 hours the first time, so hopefully it takes me a little less each time. Replace all these, and then I can start selling those boxes. So if you commented on the post, just be patient. Once I get these done, I can start getting the other boxes and replacing them, and yada yada yada. So cool. Not bad, right? A lot of screws, but hey, we're getting better. Okay, Wednesday warm up. Preparing us for B, so we got ostrich steps. Wow, that's hard to say. 1 foot in front of each other. You want to be about 1 foot length in front. It's like a single leg RDL, down, switch legs. Okay, so you don't want to go super wide. You want to stay on top of your leg. So only go about a foot's length in front. And then we got one arm / leg Superman holds. So normally we do 2 arm 2 leg at a time. This time we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. And holding for 1 or 2 count and going down, and then 1 or 2 count and going down. So we're going to do 10 total here. So you're going to alternate for 20 total reps. Okay, it's a good little posterior chain, glute activation, stability drill for the deadlifts and what's going on in part B. Okay, 1 arm lunge, press, thruster. So if you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you're going to hold that kettlebell here, the dumbbell here, and you're going to do a walking lunge step, 1 press, and then you're going to do a squat and a thruster, obviously. So 8 to 10 of those on each. So you're going to do all 8 to 10 press, or this complex, on 1 arm, or walk down, or just do it in place, doesn't matter, and then switch arms. So you're not switching arms every single time, okay? And you got 30 alternating plank taps, or 30 seconds, so we're all in a plank here on our hands, alternating taps, okay? And then 30 seconds of hollow rocks. 2 to 3 rounds of that. B, 2 to 3 sets. We got 60 seconds of deadlifts with a tempo. So tempo is 3 seconds to the ground, so nice, slow, and controlled. Pause on the ground completely, get reset, and then pull back from the ground. So the reason we do this, one, is obviously the controlled motion down is real challenging on the posterior chain, really on the grip, and also on the midline. That slow compression and all the tension of that weight pulling us down and us actually stopping it is really, really challenging, especially as you do more. Spikes the heart rate, gets the blood pressure going a lot. So it's a really, really good way to build like deadlift density, and it also makes it a little bit harder, especially if you don't have a ton of weight to add. So you're going to go real slow, make it challenging. The reset on the ground really helps you learn how to, 1, create tension from a stopped position, and then use your actual body as strength to pick it back up, rather than using the stretch reflex of that barbell and of your muscles, right? Because if you go down and you tap the ground, everything's kind of engaged and created, and it kind of rubber band springs you back up, right? So we're taking that away. Make it a little challenging. 30, 60-second rest, 1 arm seated dumbbell or kettlebell press, as many as you can. So same thing here or here, seated on the ground in that L position out in front, midline down, as many as you can on 1 arm. Switch arms, and then 1 arm dumbbell row, same thing as before. Do as many as you can. If you have a bench, set yourself up on the bench and pull. If you don't, you're just going to have to get into that hinge position. Stay nice and flat with your back and pull from there, okay? And then the Metcon is a 20-minute AMRAP. It's actually kind of written after a Dubai qualifier workout from 2018, 17, one of those years. It was a lot of fun. So what this is going to be an increasing number on the calorie row, so 4 every time, and then you're going to increase 2 clean and jerks every round. So the first round is going to be 12 cal row, 6 clean and jerks, 16 cal row, 8. So essentially, the clean and jerks are half of the calorie row. So it's a 20-minute AMRAP. So you're probably going to get through the first couple rounds relatively quick, but as those calories continue to move up and the fatigue continues to increase, and then the barbell weight continues, or the barbell reps continue to increase, these middle rounds are going to become a little bit slower and a little more grindier, especially when we get to the longer sets on the barbell. So the pace approaching this should definitely be slower than you think in the beginning, because it's going to add up real quick, and it's going to add up, and once it adds up, it's a lot more reps to come. So take it smooth and consistent, right? The clean and jerk weight shouldn't be super heavy. We should be able to move this relatively well even when we're really tired. Excuse me. And not have to really put like a ton of effort into it, right? I mean, you could probably even cycle it for the first 6 and 8 reps, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, it's a long workout. All cycling does is really just kind of blow you up from the beginning. So maybe do sets of 2 or quick sets of 1, but it's really just kind of an elongated workout where we shouldn't be like dying and gasping for breath, but we should still be able to move somewhat consistently through this whole thing. And the rower can almost be like a kind of a recovery-ish. Not really recovery, but you shouldn't be like gassing out on the rower and then getting to the barbell and being dead. Okay. If you don't have a barbell, you can obviously use a single dumbbell or kettlebell, and you're just going to cut those reps in half. So if it's 6, do 3 clean and jerks on the right arm, 3 on the left, and then move on. So then you're still in kind of a similar time frame, right? Rather than doing the same amount on each arm, it's actually going to double the reps, and it's going to take you a lot longer. So just cut it in half, and you'll get through more of the workout. So I don't know what people are going to get to, but it'll be fun to see, and looks like a fun workout. So I'm excited for it. If you guys have any questions about the workout, let me know, or any specific scaling. But off the top of my head, if you don't have a rower, you have a bike, obviously you can do this bike calories. I forgot to update this for the ladies' calories. It's going to be a little bit less. So I'll go ahead and update this right after this, so it should be reflected when you check it in the morning. Other than that, let me know. Have a good workout, and I look forward to showing you more of my boxes. Okay, guys? Later.